Hey everyone, welcome to the after show for Talkisoba's review of Devilman Crybaby. It's your boy's name Milesh again, with the anime that the ending was so bad that I'll talk about the ending first.
Wow.
Because everyone died. There's been anime we watch where it's like, did he die? And it's like, maybe he died. In this anime, everyone died.
No. Rio is still alive and kicking, baby.
And literally the whole earth died.
Yeah, but
all humans, all plants, all animals.
It happens.
All bacterium and fungi died.
Wasn't like Rio's job was like kill everybody? Because he was sent down like he's like God.
Well, he's Satan.
Yeah, same thing.
No, God killed the earth.
Yeah.
Which is like, at some point, it's like, you know, that's a God thing to do. Smite the earth.
Yeah.
At the same time, yawn. Like, I guess. I mean, what do you think about the ending? Like, what do you think about it, like, as terms of, like, it's a story that
you're kind of right when you tried, like, you send them the real how there's, like, episodes of just wacky shit that happens. Lots of episodes just, like, blew my mind. Like, whoa, bro. Did everything just, like, get destroyed? And then, like, you see how, like, Akira and Rio are, like, fighting, and then, like, you see Rio just narrating to somebody, and then you're just like, oh, you're talking to a dead guy. Oh, it's Akira. Oh, everything's dead. So, it surprised me, but, like, I've seen stuff like End of Evangelion and shows where, like, everyone kind of already dies, so I wasn't, like, totally thrown off by it. And I was wondering, like, when I was watching the show, like, how are you going to even end? By the way you're, like, projecting and everything? Because you could tell, like, it wasn't going to end, like, in a typical sort of, like, happy ending kind of way.
Yeah, I was expecting an ending that was more like, well, they got rid of the demons, but the population's been decimated, so they'll just rebuild society over the course of a long time.
Yeah, and we got hit with the everyone dead.
Because I was expecting a more 20th century boys-esque development, where in that one, when they kind of like they do a really long time skip, the Earth's just kind of in shambles, but they build it back up. It's like, you can get pretty low in the shambles of fictional society, and they'll just be like, alright, just give us 2 more decades, we'll build it back up.
Mm-hmm.
So expecting that. People were down left and right, and dude, when they killed Miki off, this is like episode 8. I was like, oh man, we're going to be at the ending where everyone that's still alive is going to be not including Miki, and I'll be upset. And then everyone died, and I was like, oh, Miki's not special. No one's special. Everyone died.
Yeah. But, I don't know, like, I didn't hate the ending. I didn't like it. Like, Devilman was like a weird show. I gave it, like, I think like an 8 on my anime list. I kind of feel okay with it because it is a really interesting show, and I can see why people that really like it really do like it. Because you think keep on the Devilman is inherently like an old story, and so it is cool watching like a newer adaptation of it and like seeing how it does like influence shows like, you know, Berserk, Evangelion, all that stuff, because it did like influence them if you watch them already.
Yeah, the OGs.
So I definitely like that aspect of it, and it's definitely, I don't know if I'd ever like rewatch it like again, because
like, now that you know everyone dies, it's like,
yeah,
what do you really care for?
That's kind of
because
like
the biggest twist in the anime is that Rio is like Satan.
Yeah.
Because you think the twist is that Rio goes crazy when he's like, hey guys, pro tip, kill everyone. And everyone does that. And Akira's like, why would you say that? I thought that was a twist. And then Rio was like, whoops, I'm Satan? And then I'm like, oh. Didn't see that one coming.
Yeah.
It grew titties? And I was like,
Half Joe? No? Okay. Yeah, so it's kind of like whenever I rewatched Golden Time, I was like, oh, this show isn't that fun to rewatch once you know all like the twists and turns that happens with the drama.
Yeah.
And I think Devilman, like I rewatched it in the anime club, but like at UNF, but most of the time I don't really pay attention that much to the anime. So I was like, oh wow, I forgot how like wacky this show was. But I wasn't like into it. The rapping parts are still like really good, and I think if we were to watch them in the more,
yeah.
Like
that's in the special soundtrack you can get, actually, I believe.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Those are cool. I like those a lot. I like hip hop a lot, and so I don't listen to like foreign language music because usually I'm just like, I want to know what they're saying. But this is like, it's just cool vocals. So I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah, and there's certain things about the show I really did like. Like the rapping parts were all really interesting and how they were kind of like infused into the show, and some character moments were pretty decent as well. But again, like, would it be fun to rewatch again? I don't know. Maybe. It's only 10 episodes, so it's not like it's even that long of a rewatch.
Yeah, but it's like, why?
Because you like Devilman.
Yeah, but like, if you don't, nothing like speaks.
Yeah, like obviously, if you don't like
I feel like if you were like interested in Devilman from this anime, you would just go backwards in time and just like go back to Devilman.
Yeah, some of the older ones are very funny. The dubs to them are hilarious.
Well, there's a lot of manga.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, this is an adaptation of one manga, which itself is like, there's so much Devilman manga.
Yeah, and then just in general, like, I don't really have any like major thoughts about Devilman beyond just. It's an anime that I remember when it came out and the anime subreddit was like blowing up, like, oh shit guys, Devilman's out on 10
Netflix
episodes.
original.
And I'm like, whoa. And I remember like my friends from UNF actually like streamed it and they're watching it together like online and stuff. And I was like, wow, this is like a kind of a big deal, I guess.
Yeah, it's interesting that it was a Netflix original because that means all the episodes came out on the same day, so no weekly, like weekly things.
Yeah. So it was definitely interesting, like just binge watching it, and I liked it. Like, you know, what I mean, like it kept me interested. There was never a time where I was like, you know what, guys, I'm just done. I was just like, all right, shit, something happened here. I guess I have to watch the next episode now.
Yeah, at least they didn't like blow up the Earth until like before the end credits.
Yeah.
Like if they blew up the Earth in like episode 9, you'd be like, well, what's left? Of course, that'd be dumb. But at the same time, it's like, you know, they kept it going.
Yeah.
There are moments where it's like, you know, they had good cliffhangers at least, which is not very special since like the show came out at once, so you could just click next on your Netflix, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like at the same time, they were like, Akira's like, hey everyone, kill yourselves, and then credits, and it's like, oh man, he just left on everyone kill themselves. What happens next episode? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wasn't like on board.
Yeah, like I said, like
The track episode was pretty cool and whatnot.
Yeah.
The dude was all sad and crying because he was gay or whatever, and it was Devilman, and I was like, eh.
Gay people. Yeah, I don't know. It was one of the more interesting shows I've seen, and definitely like top 10 weird shows I've watched. So, you know, good on you, Devilman Crybaby.
Yeah, it's not a very hard thing to place high end for Devilman. I mean, for me, out of the 40 anime I watched, that's like, okay, this is number one weird. Clearly. I watch very popular, not weird anime.
Yeah,
that's part of my character arc.
Yeah, like I've seen some weird stuff, but Devilman definitely up there. I've seen like 500 animes, you know, humble brag, but you know, 500 guys, come on, you can't beat that.
Hashtag 500.
Hashtag where's my competition? Yeah, man, Devilman, you liked it?
I mean, yeah, I don't know which ones I can talk about. A lot of gratuitous titty shots, so I'm like, you know.
Yeah,
some parts I'm like, ooh, and then some parts the titties get like ripped, and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, it's
like they like to do that when Devilman, where they're like, oh, you're gonna see a naked chick, and then the naked chick gets ripped up and there's like blood and guts, and I'm like, all right, whatever the director's name was, I already forgot, Yuasa, something. They weren't just letting you get, they weren't just giving you some fat material.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, you wanna get naughty to this? Psych, it's gross.
Psych.
So if you still are like, oh no, I'm still into that, then you're a gross person.
Yeah, like how when the other Miki just like smashes people to get like her stuff back, that was funny.
Ooh. And also when Akira's parents died in a weird way.
Yeah.
I was like, that sucks. Actually, now that I remember that part, that was weird. When Akira was talking to his mom the whole time, and his mom's like, wait, I've been dead, by the way. And I'm like, who's talking? Is your spirit talking? Or like ghosts real? Probably. Devils are real. It's like, why wouldn't ghosts be real?
This is a second world to live in, huh?
Yeah, because it ended.
Yeah.
You can't get much sucker than everyone dying.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't be around to be sad, because you'd be dead.
Yeah.
That's the one thing where it's like, if you lived in a world that actually experienced an apocalypse, but like you were a survivor, you'd be sad, you'd be bored, you wouldn't have technology anymore, you wouldn't have like, you run out of gas for your cars and whatnot. But then in this show, everyone died, so it's like, and also heaven and hell are canonically real in this anime, so it's like, I wonder who went to heaven. I think Miki went to heaven. She didn't kill nobody.
Yeah.
I bet her dad went
She
to
was
heaven.
a good Christian dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her dad probably went to heaven.
Yeah.
I bet her mom went to heaven too.
I bet I went to heaven too.
But then her brother, he might have not gone to heaven.
Debatably.
He was a devil. So that may be sad.
Oh yeah, he was a devil.
Yeah, he ate his own mom.
Yeah. Oh.
But
yeah.
so you know, and that's food for thought. Who goes
Yeah,
down?
I forgot how weird the show was. Yeah, I was like, whoa, yeah.
I forgot how weird it was. Think about how weird the show is. So
that was a Bill's Batman moment.
Sleep on that. I think we'll end on that. I don't have anything else to discuss. Do you?
No.
Peace out.
Bye bye.